Hello, Mom.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
I would like to introduce my mother, Sonia Duval. After having a very, very big fall and a very bad accident at home last month, she calls it the fall of Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a mole. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. That's what she says. Now, she will recount to you what she went through and all the stages and how she's sitting here in front of me now, fully alert and vivid and ready to give her experience about what happened. She is 2 infinities old, young, 2 infinities young, 8'8". She doesn't like that, but anyways. And okay, would you like to tell us what happened during
well,
this?
I can only say the fall itself, I really cannot explain in details what happened. I just sat on the chair, wanted to pick up my telephone, and when I went in front to pick up the telephone, I fell straight on my face, on my nose, on my head, on the left side, with all my weight, and I couldn't move. The blood was all over the carpet, and as I say, I really did not for the moment realize what really happened.
Yeah, you were not able to get up.
I was not able to get up. I was not able even to move.
Your left side, yeah,
my
your
left
left
side,
hand, you
yes.
were like temporarily
And,
paralyzed.
Then my daughter was called immediately, and my son were called immediately. They came. They still found me at the floor, and they picked me up. My daughter, Soraya, when she saw the stage I was in, or the state I was in, immediately she gave me a gold injection. This gold injection...
We were talking about a first aid kit with the gold injection just a few days before. And it came to my mind immediately when I found her on the floor, not able to move, not able to speak, temporary paralysis. I thought I will use this first aid kit, and I got the injection immediately, the gold injection, and gave it to her. So what happened after that?
A few minutes later, after the gold injection, with the help of my daughter and my son, I was able to go up to the bed. I needed a lot of rest.
I think you sat on the chair first, before the bed. We put you on the chair first to sit on the chair. You remember that?
No, no.
And
I
then
remember the bed.
yeah,
I remember the bed. Yes.
And then after that, we moved you to the bed. Yeah.
Okay.
How long did it take till you felt there is a difference when you took the gold injection?
Oh, it only took half an hour. It did not take more. Because then the request from my children to go and have an X-ray or an MT on the head and see if my nose is broken, if my joint is broken, but nothing.
If you have internal bleeding,
but nothing from this happened.
If you had a stroke,
yeah.
But thank God.
Thank God, nothing from this happened. Even the doctors were amazed that I still came to them walking, and they were able to make all the tests on me. Even the doctor were amazed. From this day on, I took a gold injection constantly for 5 days. After 5 days, I was able again to go to the bathroom alone.
Yeah.
Till the 5 days, 3 days I had a help to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we had to get a wheelchair because she was not able to move from the bed to the bathroom. So with the wheelchair, she was able to be much more mobile.
Yeah.
But after that, she was not. She didn't need it anymore.
No.
You were walking by
I'm
yourself.
walking by myself without a cane, without a wheelchair, and I'm walking quickly, all okay now. And all together, I feel that my energy and my self-confidence now to walk alone without anything came back again. Saying this is that until now, I'm still using Nano Gold, Nano Silver, and twice a week the injection to recover, not to recover completely, to stay well for a very, very long time.
Yeah, and you tell us a little bit about what happened to your face, because your face was totally bruised.
Yeah. My
It was
face,
black and blue.
This is because I fell on my face, on my nose. My nose were hurting me for a month, the bone, and my face was totally bruised. I looked like these animals with the white
Panda. You mean?
like a panda, like a panda. I looked like a panda when my children saw me, but I improved daily in my looks, in my energy, also mentally. I was a bit upset that this happened to me, but altogether, my mental state, my health state today is absolutely normal.
And you were spraying gold and silver on your face,
Yeah.
and using the gold cream.
Yeah.
And how much did it improve?
It took a week to improve my face.
After 3
yes.
days, it was how much percent better?
I couldn't really say exactly, but it was better because my children told me, your face is better, your face is better. I didn't dare to look in the mirror because I still found it is not my face. Okay.
But after 1 week, the bruises vanished totally?
After 10 days completely, the bruises were gone. But it took some time because it was a very, very strong impact from the chair to the face, to the floor. Yeah.
Can you tell us how you got these magical results? How did you get it?
I got it, first of all, with the injections. I think a great, very great help to recover, it were the injections. A very great. And then, of course, the continuation with Nano Gold, Nano Silver, and a lot of rest. I needed a lot of rest because the impact of the fall and then the shock that this happened to me, it went off when I rested and I slept.
And since how long have you been using the Nano Gold injections as well as the
I
Nano
use
Gold
them every
orally?
day for 5 days, and I'm still using them.
No, I mean, for how many years now have you been using Nano
I
Gold?
have been
in
using
general?
them, I would say, for a year and a half. Yeah.
The injections.
Yeah.
And the Nano Gold?
The Nano Gold, 5 years. Yeah.
Okay.
5 years. And I think this was a great impact on the health and on the fall, that I already had a certain immunity
Yeah.
against illnesses or falls or accidents. To, if it happens an accident, not to be like any other normal person. They have 100% impact. Even on this accident, I would say I had only an 80% impact, because after an hour I was able to stand up
Yeah.
and to go to bed.
Yeah. Actually, the Nano Gold, it is a DNA repair. So it had an effect on your DNA
Yeah.
already before you fell.
Before I fell,
you
yes,
fell.
exactly,
Has an effect.
yes.
And we consulted also natural doctors, and they were supporting this. They were saying, yes, that without
They
the
are
Nano Gold-
amazed. The doctors were amazed.
Yeah.
How come my nose is not broken? How my chin is not broken? Not one of my tooth
How
were
you didn't
broken.
have an internal bleeding. no internal bleeding.
No internal bleeding, yes, nothing. Yeah.
Just a slight brain hemorrhage.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
which
yeah.
which was okay after a few
which
days.
disappeared in a few days,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give your audience? What health advice, what lifestyle you have that you are in this condition in general?
I would say, first of all, equip yourself by preventing a strong impact of anything by taking care of your health. One of these is you should keep on taking nano gold, nano silver, which is a certain immune in your body already, immune effect in your body. Secondly, don't get nervous. This is very bad also. Eat well and sleep well. This is one thing. And take care of your health from the day one. Take also injections. If you are healthy, take it once a week, the gold injection. If you have any complaints, then take it twice a week until these complaints completely disappeared.
Yeah.
And altogether, I would say, take care of yourself. Prevention is better than healing.
Yeah.
So if you can prevent any accident or a big fall, accidents they do happen, but still to be prepared for anything, a cold, an illness or anything, protect yourself through natural remnants you take before anything happens.
So you are suggesting that you should take nano gold and silver and all these minerals as a preventive measure.
Exactly.
Not
exactly.
necessarily
Not as a
when you're
healing,
sick.
as a
Yeah.
preventive measure.
Yeah, the preventive
Yes,
measure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
No stress. Be happy.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
exactly.
Be happy.
And sleep.
Yeah.
Minimum of 7 to 8 hours. And of course, don't smoke, don't drink.
Yeah.
And this is a part of taking care of your health.
And exercise, of course.
Of course,
I see you
exercise is
also
very
doing
important.
exercise.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, and good luck to everyone who hears this message, and I do hope they follow it. I'm a living, happy, moving example.
God bless you. Okay. Okay.
From paradise.